The day I stopped waiting. I still remember the sound of their laughter as the truck pulled away. Dust exploded behind the tires, hot and blinding, and the sun pressed down on my shoulders like it had weight. My heart dropped so fast it felt physical, like something inside me had slipped loose and fallen. "Oh, Logan!" Ooh, I yelled, running after them, my arms waving like a fool. "Oh, Logan!" They laughed harder. His brothers, Derek and Miles, leaned halfway out the windows, phones raised. Filming like this was the highlight of their trip. Miles shouted, "Good luck, Iris. See you in 300 metres. Oh, 300 metres. Not minutes. Not our way, we'll be right back. Oh, a distance." A line. Planned. The truck disappeared around the bend, laughter fading into heat and dust. Silence rushed in. I turned, waiting for the punchline. Waiting for them to swing back around. They did not. The gas station sat behind me like a forgotten outpost. One pump, a crooked bathroom door, a vending machine humming with expired snacks. No hotel, no town, no traffic. My phone buzzed. 2% battery. My wallet was still in the truck. So was my charger. I had gone inside to buy Logan an energy drink because he said he was too tired to walk. He had smiled when he asked. I waited. 5 minutes. 20. An hour. Sweat soaked my shirt. My mouth went dry. Every excuse I had ever made for him played on a loop in my head. It is a joke. They will come back. He would never really leave me. My phone vibrated once more before the screen went dark. "Do not be mad, babe. Just a prank. We will come back in a bit." Something inside me went cold. This was not funny. This was not a joke. This was the man I married turning my fear into entertainment. I sat on the curb, hands shaking, and for the first time in years, I stopped trying to laugh it off. I stopped telling myself I was too sensitive. I saw it clearly. This was not one prank. It was years of being laughed at, filmed, minimized. This moment had been building the whole time. A minivan pulled in. A woman stepped out, looked at me once, really looked, and said, "Okay?" Oh, no, oh, I said. "Oh, I am not." Oh, she nodded. "Oh, jet in. I am heading north." Oh, I did not hesitate. As we drove away, I watched the gas station shrink in the mirror. I did not cry. I did not look back. That night, on a bus with a one-way ticket, I realized something terrifying and freeing at the same time. I was not waiting anymore. I was leaving. The life I rebuilt in silence. When I stepped off the bus the next morning, the air smelled like salt and pine. Aunt Renee was waiting in an old grey sedan, parked crooked like she had rushed. She looked older than I remembered, but when she hugged me, the world slowed. She did not ask questions. She just said, "Oh, you look tired, yo," and took me home. Her house sat on a quiet street in Harbour Point. Chipped fence, wind chimes, overgrown roses. Safe. I slept for 2 days straight. When I woke up, she slid an envelope across the kitchen table. Cash. And a name. Iris Mercer. My mother Autima's maiden name. "Oh, my friend owns a diner," she said. "Oh, they need help. Use that name." I started at the Seabird Diner that week. Mornings, coffee refills, sticky menus, cash at the end of each shift. It was not glamorous, but it was quiet. And no one laughed at me. Slowly, pieces of myself returned. How I liked my eggs. How silence could feel like rest. How breathing near the ocean felt different. Then one Tuesday afternoon, everything shifted. The bell over the diner door rang, and a man stumbled in, blood soaking through his jacket. For a split second, my body locked up, expecting a prank. Then he collapsed. I dropped to my knees, pressed a towel to his side, kept him talking while Ms. Holloway called 911. His pulse fluttered under my fingers. Before the paramedics wheeled him out, he grabbed my wrist. "Oh, thank you, oh," he said. "Oh, for not leaving." His name was Caleb. He came back days later, bruised but alive. Sat by the window, drank coffee, watched the ocean. He did not interrupt. He did not joke. He listened. By autumn, he had woven himself quietly into my life, fixing loose steps, carrying groceries, showing up without making it feel like a favor. Then one night I came home to find the door open. Nothing was missing. But a drawer had been opened. Caleb changed the locks the next morning, installed cameras, moved like this was familiar. That night, during a storm, he told me the truth. He had been a detective. Narcotics. Set up by his partner. Shot. Left for dead. Career erased. "Oh, I ran ow," he said. "Oh, so did I ow," I replied. The warning came in an envelope. A still image of me at the gas station, running. Time-stamped. We found you. Then the phone rang. Logan. His brothers had turned the gas station prank into podcast content. It went viral. People dug. They found me. He wanted to out-talk. Oh, he wanted me to sign something. When he showed up, it was not regret he carried. It was a subpoena. The day the laughter stopped. The courthouse was bright and cold. Derek and Miles sat at the defence table, smaller than I remembered. Logan sat behind them, staring at his hands. When I took the stand, I did not shake. I told the truth. About the gas station. The waiting. The silence. The way fear does not end when the prank does. The lawyer showed the group chat. The planning. The messages. Make sure she runs. Film everything. This will be gold. Then they showed the latest victim. A woman who nearly died after one of their pranks. The courtroom went quiet. When Logan admitted he had agreed to it, something inside me finally released. Outside, reporters shouted. Cameras flashed. Logan followed me down the steps. Oh, you regret losing control, I told him calmly. Oh, not losing me. He could not argue. Oh, I do not hate you, I said. Oh, I just do not belong to you anymore. Caleb waited for me at the bottom of the steps. I took his hand and walked forward. Months later, I stopped hiding my name. Not because I had to prove anything, but because I no longer needed to disappear to be safe. Some people think leaving is the bravest part. It is not. Staying gone is, if someone laughs when you are afraid, believe them. If someone leaves you stranded, do not wait for them to come back. And if your life drives away without you, remember this, walking forward is not failure. Sometimes it is the first honest step home. If this story resonated with you, tell me below. DY%. What was the moment you realized you deserved better? And if you want more stories about boundaries, quiet strength, and choosing yourself without apology, subscribe. Your life is still waiting for you.